I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video, guys, on Tamar Braxton's album, guys. As you can see, I'm coming down with a little cold. I hope to get better. But I still wanted to do this album. Now, Tamar, girl, I really, really, really love this album. I really think that, I think it's too soon for her to be hanging it up in music. Because Tamar really is an extravagant artist. Like, she really makes good music. I really love her voice. And when I got the word that this was her last album, I was petrified. Like, I was mortified. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't bother to stomach the fact that this is going to be her last album. Like, and apparently, for this to be a last album, I won't necessarily call this a goodbye because, like, I wanted a little bit more from Tamar. She gave us 11 songs that I'm grateful for, but I was expecting a little bit more from Tamar with this album. I'm just gonna say this: I love it. It's a good album, but I was expecting a little bit more. Now, the first part of the album was the turn up part of the album, and then the second part was like the sad and depressed part of the album. The first song, My Forever, like, I loved the song. I thought it was a good start for the album. It was really good. She sang amazingly on it. The beat was really nice. She's basically talking about Braxton v. Herbert. We all know that they have probably been having some problems. I don't know if she's saying a goodbye to him, but she's basically taking this time off to, dedicate this album to her love life and what's been going on. As we can see, the girl has been heartbroken on this album. If you listen to it, like, the end of the album, she sounds very, very sad. And my poor Tamar, like, we all know that marriages are not perfect, but I really, really hope and pray that they get their ish together, because it was always Tamar and it was always Vincent. It was always Vincent V. Herbert. Okay, so I'm a little shocked about how this album ended, but when I love you, boy, when I tell you she was doing a little bit of, she kind of did a little romantic sequence in this song that I really liked, but the beat was cold. Like, I really liked it to turn up. It was dope. Like, I really liked it. She's just basically saying she would do anything for him. Basically, is what I'm getting from the song. She would do anything. Like, nobody can make him feel the way she made him feel. Basically, is what I was getting from the album. Then we got Run Run. Basically, I was getting a murder she wrote. I was getting a murder she wrote vibe from the song. I was getting a doom doom. I was getting that vibe from the song, and then she was also doing like a little turn up. Now, I'm not gonna say this is my favorite song on the album, but it did kind of remind me of Hot Sugar a little bit. It was kind of the Hot Sugar Part 3 for the Tamar album series so far, and for the last past 4 or 5 years, we have been getting this from Tamar. These Hot Sugar songs. Now, I live for it, but I don't know if it's my favorite. It's a good song, but hold up, baby. Yo Gotti was killing it. Like, his verse really, really did good. Like, he really did an amazing job. And she was really, 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 really giving it to me on the song. When I tell you, you got to dance your ass off in the club, this is the song for you. Yo Gotti had 2 rap verses, because, usually it usually be like 1 rap verse or something like that. He had 2 rap verses on the song that really, really was good. The makings of you was I was getting Gladys Knight. I was getting the Gladys Knight vibe from the song. As you guys know, you will hear the Gladys Knight sample, and then she added a good redemption to the song. She's basically saying that, everything that she's worked for, everything that she's worked for with Vincent, these are the makings of him. And she's basically, this is basically like, it was him that brought them together, and that it was him that she's willing to give her life to him, is what I'm getting from the song. Heart in My Hands, basically she's saying that Vincent cheated on her. she basically saying, and this is when it gets to the heartbreak part of the album, which kind of left the album a little bit hanging a little bit. Um, Heart in My Hands was a very, very good song. I really liked it, the ballad, but she was very, very hurt. I heard a little cracks on her voice on the song, and you could definitely hear that her and Vincent are really having some problems in there. So far, is what I'm getting from that song. Blind, when I'm telling you, that's number 8 of number 7 of the album. When I tell you she had some Tony runs in this song, like it was a very, 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 it was very bluesy, which probably is probably not my favorite song, but it is, she still was singing good on it, but she was really she was hitting below the belt with the song, and she really hit some Tony notes. The song was good, but it wasn't my favorite. My man. Now, number 8. We all know that at first the song kind of had to grow on me a little bit, but then I started falling in love with it. When she performed on the BET Awards, I was like, wow, she really did an amazing job at the BET Awards with this song. And this song is really, really one of my favorites on the album. And because she just really, really, she just in the stage at the relationship where she just can't believe what has been happening, that what has the turmoil of her and Vincent's relationship. Pick Me Up basically is a happy, a very happy song. She's basically talking about she wants him to pick her up. Basically, I liked it. The song, it was kind of giving me a little Whitney vibe, and I was definitely liking the beat. The next song is How I Feel, which this was just the saddest song on the album to me. That and Empty Boxes. The last 2 songs was just the saddest to me on the album. And hearing Tamar being so depressed about what's going on, it just really kind of hurts me to the core. And it's really sad that she announced that this is her last album now. I hope she doesn't necessarily mean she's going to just quit music. I hope this means that she's gonna like take a break and then get her marriage together, get her family together, and then come back. I would hope so, because Tamar, her leaving right now, because she is really keeping up the industry with real R&B, because she makes love songs and that's what she's known for. And just to see her, you know, I don't want to say give up, but like still kind of give up on music is just really, really so soon, for Tamar, because when her album Love and War came out, she really hit it out of the ballpark with that. She got on, she got her fan base together. Then with Calling All Hearts, and then with the Winter Lovers Land, like I would just love for Tamar to just come back someday. I don't know when that's gonna be, but overall, this album I think is pretty good. And it is some favorites that I do have on here, like the song with Yo Gotti. Then you got the songs where that was just kind of the songs that made you sit down and listen to what she had to say. I liked it those. And overall, it was just a good album. And this is your boy, Favorite Brandon TV. I will be back with you guys with another video. Stay tuned.